Did you know that the average person spends over 90,000 hours at work in their lifetime? That's about a third of your life. Yet, a shocking 85% of people worldwide are unhappy in their jobs, according to a Gallup poll. Imagine spending all those hours just waiting for the weekend. Sounds pretty grim, right? But here's the good news, it doesn't have to be that way. You're about to embark on an incredible journey to discover not just a job, but a career that fills your life with passion and purpose. We'll dive into the secrets of aligning your work with what you genuinely love, transforming those 90,000 hours into a source of joy and fulfillment. From exploring your inner passions to gaining real-world experience, we'll guide you step by step through this adventure. You'll learn how to leverage your strengths, match your career to your values, and adapt to the ever-changing world of work. So, are you ready to turn the page on job dissatisfaction and start a chapter where your career feels like a calling? Let's begin this journey together and unlock the door to a career you truly love. Chapter 1. Discover what lights your fire. Have you ever wondered what it would feel like to wake up every morning excited for work? It's not just a dream. In fact, a survey by Deloitte found that people who are passionate about their jobs are more likely to be innovative and drive better outcomes. So, how do you start? First, think about what you love doing. Is it cooking, writing, or maybe tinkering with gadgets? These aren't just hobbies, they're clues to your dream career. Remember, every great adventure starts with a single step. Steve Jobs once said, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do." So, grab a notebook and jot down what makes you happy. Don't hold back. Love playing video games? There's a career for that. Enjoy helping people? The world needs more folks like you. Next, look for patterns in your list. These aren't random, they're your interests waving at you, hinting at what your career could be. Did you know that hobbies like gardening can indicate a potential love for careers in environmental science or landscape design? It's true. Your passion could literally help the planet. The key is to not just dream but to explore. With the internet at your fingertips, start Googling. Look up stories of people who turn their passions into paychecks. You'll be amazed by what you find. For instance, there's a guy who loved Lego as a kid and now designs them for a living. How cool is that? Chapter 2. Know your superpowers. Now, let's talk about your superpowers, aka your skills and strengths. Did you know that, according to Gallup, people who use their strengths every day are 6 times more likely to be engaged in their jobs? That's right. Knowing what you're good at can significantly boost your job satisfaction. But how do you figure out your strengths? Start simple. Think about compliments you've received. Are you the go-to person when your friends need advice? Maybe you have a knack for explaining complex stuff in easy-to-understand ways. These are clues to your superpowers. Don't forget about skills tests. They're like those fun quizzes you take online but way more useful. These can help pinpoint your strengths, whether it's logical reasoning or creative thinking. And guess what? Companies love hiring people who know their strengths. It makes you stand out. Once you've got your list, it's time to match these superpowers to careers. Love crunching numbers and have an eye for detail? Accounting or data analysis could be your calling. Always the peacemaker? Consider a career in counseling or human resources. Remember, your skills are valuable. In fact, LinkedIn's data shows that most employers look for soft skills like teamwork and communication just as much as hard skills. So, whether you're a born leader or a creative genius, there's a career path waiting for you. Chapter 3, The Great Exploration. Diving into the world of careers is like exploring a vast ocean full of possibilities. Did you know that the average person changes jobs 12 times during their lifetime, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics? This means the journey to finding what you love is all about exploration. Start your adventure by researching industries that spark your interest. Are you drawn to the fast-paced world of technology or the creative realms of the arts? There's a place for every passion. For example, the tech industry isn't just for coders, it needs designers, writers, and project managers too. Informational interviews are your secret weapon here. Reach out to professionals in fields you're curious about. Most people love talking about their jobs and will share insights you can't find anywhere else. It's like getting a sneak peek into your potential future. Don't overlook the power of internships and volunteering. These experiences are gold mines for insight. They give you a real taste of the day-to-day work and can often lead to job offers. Plus, they're a great way to make connections in your field of interest. Remember, it's okay to not have all the answers right away. Exploration is a process. Take it one step at a time, and keep an open mind. You might discover a passion for something you never even considered before. Chapter 4, What Matters Most to You. Finding a career you love isn't just about the work you do, it's also about how that work fits into your life. According to a study by the Society for Human Resource Management, 89% of employees say work-life balance is a key factor in job satisfaction. What does this mean for you? It's crucial to consider your values and the lifestyle you want when choosing a career. Start by asking yourself what's non-negotiable. Do you value flexible hours or the ability to work remotely? Maybe making a positive impact in the world is at the top of your list. Identifying these priorities will guide you toward careers that fit your life, not just your skill set. Think about the culture of the places where you might work. A company's culture can greatly affect your happiness. Do they value innovation, or is the atmosphere more traditional? Companies like Google are renowned for their creative work environments, which attract people who thrive in those settings. It's also worth considering the long term. Where do you see yourself in 5 or 10 years? If starting a family is in your plans, look for careers that offer stability and family-friendly policies. Planning for the future is a big part of finding a career you'll love for years to come. Chapter 5, Try Before You Leap. Imagine you're about to jump into a new adventure. Wouldn't you want a sneak peek of what's ahead? That's exactly what gaining experience in your field of interest does for you. It's like trying on a pair of shoes before buying them. You want to make sure they fit just right. The National Association of Colleges and Employers, NACE, found that students who had internships were more likely to land a job after graduation. This shows the power of experience. Internships, part-time jobs, and volunteering are your gateways to the real world of work. They're not just resume boosters, they're opportunities to learn and grow. You'll discover what you love doing and, just as importantly, what you don't. It's all part of the process. But where do you find these opportunities? Start with your network. Ask family, friends, and even professors if they know of any openings. Don't forget to check online job boards and company websites. And remember, persistence pays off. It might take time, but the right opportunity will come along. When you do land an internship or volunteer position, dive in with an open mind. Take on projects that challenge you. Ask questions. Lots of them. This is your chance to learn from those already in the field. You'll gain insights that you can't get from a classroom or a book. Lastly, keep a journal of your experiences. Write down what you liked, what you didn't, and what you learned. This will be invaluable as you move forward in your career journey. You're not just gaining experience, you're building the foundation for your future. Chapter 6, The Journey Never Ends. The search for a career you love is a journey, not a destination. It's about continuous growth and adaptation. The world of work is always changing, and so are you. Did you know that the average person will change careers, not just jobs, 5 to 7 times in their lifetime, according to career change statistics? This means staying open to new possibilities is key. Being open to learning is crucial. Invest in yourself. Attend workshops, take online courses, or even go back to school if it aligns with your goals. The more you learn, the more opportunities you'll find. And in today's fast-paced world, skills like adaptability and lifelong learning are more valuable than ever. Don't be afraid to pivot. If you find that your current path isn't bringing you joy, it's okay to explore new directions. Success isn't linear. It's filled with twists and turns. Remember, every experience, whether it's a job you loved or one you couldn't wait to leave, teaches you something valuable. Stay connected with your network and keep building new connections. Networking isn't just about finding job opportunities, it's about sharing ideas, learning from others, and growing together. You never know when a conversation might lead to a new career path. Embrace the journey with optimism and curiosity. Your career is a large part of your life, so it's worth taking the time to find what truly makes you happy. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep moving forward. The perfect career for you is out there, waiting to be discovered.